Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is. It is Ark of Osiris Day. And man, I'm excited for it. We got two matches that we're going to be casting today. We got one that's going to be starting here in about 20 minutes. And then we have another cast that we were asked to do at 20 UTC. So we are going to be hopping over on that one at 20 UTC as well. So guys and gals, if you love Rise of Kingdoms content, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like on that video. Lets us know you love our content. Also gives us the opportunity to get our content in front of others that may love our content as well. So you're doing the channel a tremendous favor by doing that. And if you haven't already, we are growing our Discord. So I'm going to drop the link in our live chat. It's also in the description below. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all have been crushing it on the likes and subs and all that kind of stuff, starting off to kick off 2021. But before we jump into it, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. My wife and I are variety streamers, streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms, all the way to first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and everything in between. So if you like variety content, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon, select all so that you get notified every single time we go live. And if you haven't, before you head out, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully by the end of the live stream, you will smash that like button. And yeah, come hang out with us on Discord. That's where we hang out when we are not online, which is, you know, we hang out there a fair bit. So come ask your questions, come hang out with us. And if you would love to support the channel, all of our links are down in the description below. If you would love to become a part of the thick burrito members that are our YouTube members. So welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited as well. I love casting Ark. We might have a fair bit of new faces that may be jumping in here, but we'll see. This is a member request cast. So this is one of those perks that I was telling you about, guys, if you're a part of our community on the Discord, that kind of stuff. And we have some time slots that open up. I always open it up to our members first and then to our community members. And Jackster, or Joel, as y'all see him in the chat, is one of our members in our Discord. So he asked me if I would, and we had an open time slot. So I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, guys, we're going to switch screens real quick. We still got another like 20 minutes to kill. We'll hang out, listen to some music. And yeah, if y'all have art questions, community questions, any sort of questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. All right, here we go. All right, switched over to our intermission screen for a hot second. Let me fire up some music. Y'all know, if you're not in the know about our community, we're all about that Latin fire, baby. All about that Latin fire. So I'm gonna put on some Latin fire for the stream. Welcome to everybody hopping on. Y'all should be seeing your comments float in if you haven't already. And let me see, Joel. Hey, Bulba. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Baby Raccoon. Man, that is a name I have not seen, but I've seen you all over Discord. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yo, do you know what the 6th stage of MGE is? Shadow Realm? I don't know. Oh, but Lambo, good morning. Up since 2 a.m. doing Dark Altar. Oh no. Oh no. What a tragedy. What a tragedy. Welcome everybody to the stream. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. Let's see. I'm tired, man. I'm super tired from yesterday. Let me see if I got it. There you go. Here's your little heart. Here's your heart eyes. Boom. There's Mr. Bulbasaur himself with his little love eyes. Happy New Year. I appreciate it, man. Happy New Year's to you as well. Happy New Year's to everybody in here. So there's not too much to show. Let me see if I can pull up the screenshot real quick of what they were saying. Because I'm not level 16 City Hall, I need to go based on the images that they sent me. So this one should be good. There we go. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch over and then we'll go from there. There we go. All right, so this one's gonna be a smaller one than we're used to, but I still like it. I like it because of the instance that you're gonna see stuff that you normally don't see, because of the fact that it is a smaller alliance. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. A lot of people can learn a lot of different things from different strats, different things. You're not gonna see Attila, you know, going out of its mind. You are actually gonna see a lot more free-to-play type content than you normally see here. And what I mean by that is, y'all have seen the matches that I play in when I'm playing in kind of the fun arcs. It's going to be similar to that. It's going to be similar to that. So you're going to see garrisons, different garrisons. You're going to see woos with different troops, you know, being reinforced. You're going to see a lot of different stuff. So if you aren't, and you're looking for good strats for, you know, your smaller alliances that need stuff, this is going to be a perfect opportunity to check stuff like that out. Thanks for streaming us, Bulba. We appreciate it. We have a great kingdom. We fought hard and sent a bunch of our troops and our enemies to the Shadow Realm. So it'll be a fun arc. Hey, I appreciate it, Joel. Yeah, they're fighting real hard in KVK right now. So just like everybody else that fights really hard in KVK, their troops are a little bit down. But they're gonna fight hard. You can see they're on the right side of this graphic. They are on an 11 win streak. So that's pretty impressive in its own. So you love to see that. You love to see that. Thank you for streaming our arc. Ooh, family is here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Gerald. Thank y'all. If y'all enjoy the content, like I said, consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. So yeah, we're going to be doing that today, fam. Should be a good match. I'm excited for it. I like variation. Y'all know me. I talk about Osiris League all the time, nonstop, about commanders and all that kind of stuff. So this is always nice to not see something that's filled with Zenobias and filled with nothing but Attila Takeda. And you're gonna see varying marches in the middle. You should see a lot of stuff that maybe you're not used to seeing, which is good. And yeah, you know, we'll see how it goes. Should be a fun time though. We do have a lot of later commanders because we migrated. That's good then. That's good. That'll be good to see. I'm excited. 11 wins is a big boy move right there. You typically don't see that. And with the matchmaking, you're actually bigger than when I was playing in our EVR and our EVE match. So y'all's matchmaking rank is actually higher. You want me to shelve my Zeno? Ah. No, don't shove it. Do that Zeno with the siege. Serious. Hashtag no cap. You know what I mean? Good luck to all teams, and thanks for letting Mr. Bulba stream. Going through arc withdrawal here. Yeah, with Lembo, I'm trying to help you with that, my friend. We're doing this one. We have another arc at 20 UTC that we're going to be casting from another member. So I'm excited for that. It should be a good time. It should be a good time. So we're doing that. Let's check out my account here. No, I'm just playing. Let's not do that. It's just a basic cast account. I can't check leaderboards because it's not level 8. But I know that they are fighting fairly hard. I can show y'all what I can see. So that is their KVK right now. Season 2. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, but they're the middle. They're in the middle. I haven't checked any of this stuff out. I just saw that they were in KVK right now. So this is the one they're in right now. Looks like a fairly good one. Looks like a good one. They are at least in the middle, which is very positive. If they're in the corner's always, it's always harder. It sucks. It sucks. I can't siege Zeno. She has to be elsewhere. No worries, bud. No worries. Have fun with it. Hit him with that woo siege, you know what I'm saying? Hit him in the bloop. Dude, can you imagine if we saw like a siege meta in the middle? That would be dope as hell. Just a bunch of Cleos. Cleos and Mulans all over the place. I would laugh so hard. But yeah, it should be a good time, fam. Thank y'all for hopping on the stream. Appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. So we're checking this out. We may flip over to our big account just to do some maintenance. I got some troops to heal, some stuff like that, but we will be flipping immediately back over before this match starts. Alright, let me see. We'll be flipping back over and see and make sure I'm constantly healing real quick. Alright. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Arc. Whew. I'm having Osiris League withdrawals already. They're starting to kick in. What's going on, Biker? Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Alright, let's see. Alright, these are still healing. Cool. We crushed 1866 with 1833. Help. And we'll get the Zig for final rewards. Ooh. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. KVK2 is a big one, especially for Wu. Wu's becoming more and more of a big deal, so that's a good thing to hear. That'll be good for both your ARC team and your KVK. Looking on those. If you want to see our stuff, here you go. Honor roll. Look, 2018. Oh, we're 3 spots off. Boo. So there it is. Leaderboard hasn't shuffled very, very much. DB still at the very top. DXB. We have some people moving on up. I haven't started hunting barbs, guys. I hate hunting barbs. Just absolutely despise it. There you go. There's your coalitions. Alright, camps. Boom, boom. Earth. The Earth. Mother Earth. That crystal thing is for new KVK, right? Yes. Yes, it is, Bumble. And we have a bunch of the graphics. I'm going to start building out more and more graphics for Heroic Anthem because I know we have a lot of people that still don't know a lot about it. So we do have a couple on our Discord already. So if y'all want to come check them out, you're more than welcome to. There's the link for our Discord. Make sure once you hop on the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, if you do join the Discord, you will initially only start out with our community channels that show up. So all you have to do, guys, is go into the roles channel that will be at the very top, roles channel, and then select whatever roles with the little emojis, whatever roles that you want and games that you want, and then that will unlock the rest of the channel. So Rise of Kingdoms is in there. You just select Rise of Kingdoms, and then all of our Rise of Kingdoms channels will pop up. And we are continuously building more and more, but there is a Heroic Anthem that has some graphics that we built out, stuff like that. So enjoy. Mark. Let me see. I'm from MU34. Go MU. Go Moo. Thanks for casting the arc. I appreciate it, Mark. Thanks for hopping in. I have Wu maxed, so I'm sitting out final rewards to give someone else since she is maxed. Hey, that's smart. That's smart, Joel. Very, very smart. All right, so there's ours. I can show you all the map. We got about 8 minutes left. Bastions I need to start working on again. Hall of Heroes, Dead's Chronicles. I think we're working on it right now. Oh, because we did it with Eve. That's why. All right. Let's see. Come on. Go back. There you go. I'll zoom out so y'all can see the map. There's our map. Big boy map. Big boys. We have our bastion over here. I'll probably move later and do it. And they're touching the other bastion that's right here. 15. Our allies are up here. 1530 and 1531. They pushed down. They took this zone. And we're just preparing for the next one. The next one will decide a lot of stuff. So for those of you who don't know, this zone, we'll be moving into it next. But this zone also becomes contested. So for those of y'all who don't know, eventually these passes will open up, prior to Kingsland, that chronicle before it, so you can actually be pushed out before you even get into Kingsland. This one, that's one of the major differences between this one and Light versus Dark. Is in Light versus Dark, they make it so that everybody ends up at Kingsland. This one makes it, in Heroic Anthem, makes it so that everybody makes it to the second zone set, or third set of zones, I guess, because they would classify this as 1, this is 2, and this is 3. The third set of zones, and then you can then be pushed back out into zone 1. So I kind of like that, because I don't think everybody should make it to Kingsland. I think you should earn your way in there. So we're gonna push hard. We're gonna push hard, but the activity for our enemies is very, very good, which is good. You know, I like competitive things, so it should be fun. The worst part is over. Your fog is gone. Yes, I had to pay my wife. It was a high cost. High cost. All right, let me check the hospital real quick, and then from there we'll flip accounts. I'm gonna be doing all that fun jazz. There you go. We do all this. More gems, more crystals than I possibly could need. Have fun with that. Let me send out my farmers. I still got AP I gotta burn, but we got stuff we gotta do. We got people we gotta see, you know what I mean? Let's see. We'll do some stone since nobody wants to do it. We're gonna need that stone for all those cabs we're gonna have to heal. Oh, it's a half dead tile. We'll just send it anyways. I don't care. Gather. Boom. Let's see. 7. We'll just do all stone. It's gonna take a hot second anyways. We won't be on this account anyways. Alright. Sent. Alright. Let's do this. We'll flip over. We got about 4 minutes left before the arc. We can start showing it off again. That way, oh yeah, I did it right. I was like, what? Gotta wake up, fam. Gotta wake up. Alright, here we go. Let's flip accounts. Management. So our other cast later today will be in Kingdom 1903. That one should be a fairly decent size KVK, or arc match. They are double. They are very similar to what BBTH was in matchmaking power, so it should be a fairly good match as well. Okay, Bulba, heading to my Discord to coordinate. Thanks again. Talk later. All right, Joel. Good luck, my friend. Bought me some emojis. All right. Let's see. We're flipping on over. Flipping on over. See Joel, MU, hit like and subscribe for the man streaming us. Hey, I appreciate it, my friend. All right, so we got 6 minutes, so my clock is a little bit backwards. You love to see it. You love to see it. And y'all remember these days? Do we have so many people that are here that are from like 800 days old, and then you look at this and you're like, dang, take me back there, you know what I mean? I don't know, it just disconnected. Nice. Wonder if it was my mouse. The trees always piss me off. Alright, let me take Discord down real quick. That way it lessens the load on the PC. There's that one. Cool. Alright, here we go. We got 5 minutes. I can show you all the screenshot here in just a second, fam. Screenshot in 1 minute. Oh, I missed one. Oh. My AP bar is filled. No. What commander's gonna use? And this is back in the day. Back in the day. Here we go. Poppin'. Poppin' him. There you go. Boom. Look how fancy our city looks. Looking real thick out here in the motherland. Look the little icon. I love that it's all massive. Alright. So let's see. see some of theirs. HM34, I believe, is their big boy, their bigger one, or the alliance that they have most of their players in right now. I believe. Yeah, there you go. 6 bill for 136 players. That's pretty good. But we are gonna be with MU. Here you go. Oh, nope. We don't want to do that. Here. Oh. That's where we at. 5 bill alliance. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alright. Oh no, we gotta help him. Let me help. Come on there. Don't lag me like that. Boy, thank you. I need those to build my amazing accounts. Nice. Alright, so there you go. 5 bill. Here are the members. Thank you so much for having me. Let's see, I gotta keep an eye on it real quick. 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's show off their alliance. Here you go. Thank y'all for having me. Mama Bear. Cow. Nice. The Peach Cub. Nice. Very, very nice people. Catch me outside. Oh, you love it. You love it. 102. 102. 96. Holy smokes. Dude, in KVK2, I'm pretty sure I was like 16 million. And we got 102 million. God dang. 58. It's a pretty beefy alliance. I love it. 40 mils. Nice. Buster Rhymes. Man, the kids nowadays probably don't even know. They don't know. They don't know. You know what I mean? Buster Rhymes. Sheesh. Harris. Let's see. So for the 20 UTC guys, we are going to be casting the Alliance Lost in Kingdom 1903. If y'all want to go check them out, they're one of the bigger, they're a bigger alliance considering they're going to be in Anubis. So I'm excited for that one in particular, especially for the idea that we could potentially see them in the Osiris League. So that is what's nice. That is what's nice. So y'all have potential to see a new team that may be in the Osiris League next season for the Anubis realm. So hopefully y'all enjoy that later on today. But for now, we are gonna hang out with our ladies and gents, the Alliance MU34. Let's see. Thank you again, Joel, for allowing us to be here. Look at this thickness down here. Dang, super thick. The thickness is real. We are almost there, ladies and gents. Should be fun. 11 win streak on the line. Will their siege let them down? Just kidding. How epic would that be if they just ran nothing but sieges the entire match? That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I would laugh so hard. You just got beat up by 150 marches of siege. How does that make you feel? All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm gonna grab a water real quick, fam, before this 1 minute. That way I don't get dry mouth in the middle of the stream. I'm just gonna step right back here for a second. Give me a second. Seconds. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all do enjoy the cast, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. If you're lurking in the chat, say hi. That way we can make sure, and thank you for joining the stream. I understand when people like to lurk and aren't as chatty as I am. We just always love thanking y'all for joining the stream. All right, here we go. 2, 1, boom. We're in. And we're in. Here we go, Mr. Jagster himself. That is Joel. It's in here earlier. Let's see what their art team is looking like. Ooh, Lambo. All right, here we go. We're going to highlight them all. Like we do for every other match that we cast, we always click and highlight all the players in the match. 96, 8, 7. So their power is pretty good. Pretty good. They would be probably the tier that would be right below the Osiris League, power-wise, which would be nice. They do have some good power players, which is good. 102. 932. Nice. The unfortunate part is a lot of their big boys are all the way in the back, which is good. I guess if they're going to be the first ports, that's okay. It doesn't matter. All right, 41. So we are missing. There you go. They're coming in. Minute 52. So we're missing 4. All right. We'll give it probably another like 20 seconds, and then we'll flip over and see who they are going to be battling against to the death. Dun, 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 dun. So for those of y'all who don't know who we are, I'm Anthony with the Bulbaritos. I love Rise of Kingdoms, but in particular, I love the Osiris League. That is our bread and butter. So we do a ton of casts. So if you love casting and arc matches and stuff like that, come hang out with us. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, we're gonna give it about another 10 seconds. If they don't come in, then we'll switch over to the other side so we can make sure and highlight them. All right, switching over. 19 PR. I wonder which kingdom they're from. We'll have to find out. Actually, could I find out? There you go. 1919 is who they're playing. Isn't 1919 in Dragos KVK? I think they are, so this should be fairly interesting. 75. 1919, I believe, is in Dragos KVK. I believe. Ooh, 99, 86. Ooh, okay. So they went the opposite. 36. 89. All their big boys are in the front, which, if you're like, I know this isn't like a high octane kind of match, but in the future you would normally not want that, because then that means that your smaller players, the ones that are not going to be porting forward first, are going to be the last ones to come through the gate. All right, here we go, and we are going to start on the side of MU34 because they are our gracious hosts. You should see some fast cav coming through in just a second. Let's see if they send them. So typically, if you're going to be doing fast cav, your fast cav would be coming out of your first 3 players because they are the closest ones to the gate. And just like that, there you go. Got your CCs coming out. Ooh, get that siege march. Yeah. Should see it. Jagster coming out hot with the CC. If you are one of the people that are going to be sending out and you're not an Osiris League guy and you don't know what I'm talking about, typically what you're trying to do, guys, is you want to be tile hopping. You want to be tile hopping. So if I was Jagster and he watches his back, you want to hop in this outpost and then utilize the hasty departure from CC. That way you speed up faster. There you go, just like that. Come through, tile hop to here. All these tiles are going to save you a lot of time. So that's what you're ultimately looking for. You're looking to tile hop to save your time and get to the obelisk faster. Make sure to tile hop in here, tile hop over here, and then go direct to the obelisk. Typically, that's what you want to do if you're going to be running CC. All right, here we go. Got hit with the simplified graphics already. Love to see it. Oh, I thought it was a Richard rally. I was about to freak out. I was like, what? There's your fast cab coming through. Head into the obelisk. All right, let's zoom out. Let's see how they're looking. So they're evenly spread for the most part. I think they have a little bit more on the bottom side, which is okay. I suspect the top side has a bunch of these slower marches for infantry. And we're going to keep going. We got some fast cav blowing past everybody. Here we go. We'll go check out the other side in 1 second. All right. Let's go see what blue is bringing. 19 PR. They are coming very top heavy, super top heavy. There you go. That's how you see the split out. Because look, there's all your marches going top. Split. This line right here will all be going top as well. If they're not dragging to the middle, which they may be going through the middle. So we'll have to keep our eyes on it, see what they're going to be doing. Yeah, we have a couple marches going through the middle. I just saw the blue lines. All right. Let me see. That's our CC coming in. How far are we off? Let's get into our shrines. Let's see how we're looking. We are 130 seconds away from shrines and altars opening up. I don't know what's happening with their blue side. There it is. It's coming in. Just a little bit slower, which is okay. Just like that. They're going to try to snub it out with their CC. Don't run away. They're going to take it from you, my friend. Let's see. I don't think they have any troops in here, so we're going to keep an eye. These should be okay, though. The Mina. Yeah, they should hold up. That's a CC. Let's see. 400. Should be okay. There you go. Yeah, they were just trying to quick snub it, so it reset the time. 1 minute, 30 seconds before the altars and shrines open up. Let's see what it's looking like. We got our CCs coming in thick. 19 PR seems to be playing fairly defensive, so they're just going to be worrying about their structures. Let's see, is this infantry? Yeah, infantry should get there before this gets there. So I suspect, yeah, it did what it was supposed to do, so it drew in all their marches. YSS, dang, look at them out here. I love to see it. 1919 with YSS Garrison. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Let's say, Asher, how's it going? I'm stopping by to look at Mr. Bulba. Appreciate it, my friend, for being a watermelon. Dang. Dang, you gotta hit me with that. Sheesh. But we still love you, Ashley. Appreciate you. 30 seconds to shrines and altars opening up. Let's see. And red is all the way pushed up. They pushed up 22 seconds. So this is one of those things, guys, that you'll pick up later on. You see how the march is floating on the white line? If you're going to ultimately try to capture it, you don't want to be that close to the white line, because what happens sometimes is it will force your troops to come out before it could go into the structure. So ideally, you want to stay around right here and then just immediately target to go in. Let's see if it does it. Get in. There you go. Gave them in. They got in. They're drawing them in. Ooh, they're overextending to high heaven. All right. Let's see if they'll fill it up. Snubbing out the front. Which Burritos team you casting? MU. Yes, MU. Our boy Joel is from the Alliance MU. And then at 20 UTC, we're going to be casting Lost from Kingdom 1903. They're about double the power of this. They're closer to a BBTH matchmaking. Nice background music. Appreciate it, Bumble. Try to be a little different. Here we go. 2 minutes. If they can take this first occupation, this would be pretty big. You get a fair amount of points getting this first occupation on these altars. But it looks like PR haven't set a rally yet. Have they even ported forward? That's the key. Okay, so they're starting to port forward. There's potential for them to possibly rally this back. There's plenty of time. They just need to set the rally first and then get it going. And if you're MU34, what you're trying to do is just make sure you have it reinforced. Proper garrison. Going from there. Buster Rhymes out here about to lay the smack down. All right, let's flip-flop throughout the map. But on the other side, Shrine of Life has been taken by PR, or 19 PR. It's not the biggest of deals, because usually Shrine of Life is probably one of those very few structures that typically gets forgotten, so don't worry about it. Anubis, how's it going, my friend? Drop a like, guys. Appreciate y'all. 23 people hanging out with us. Hope y'all enjoy the cast. Just like that. Retake their structure. Proper garrison. Coming back. 5 minutes to the arc. I would say about 3 minutes before. We're going to go recheck the middle and then see how it's looking. First occupation in about 1 minute. For MU, 19 PR are pushing up though. So let's see. The rally should be coming in soon. Let's see if they're going to... So this is the timing I was talking about last match yesterday. At about a minute, see how the rally hasn't hit? They should already be swarming this structure if they have a hope of trying to take the structure before the timer hits 0 so that they can avoid first occupation, if that makes sense. By the time this rally gets here, it'll be too late, so you have to have it primed up. That seems fairly slow for a archer rally. Should be fun though. Let's see. Let us see the Archer gang. Archer gang with their hands up. Here we go. Belisarius swarming. What a legend. What a legend. And they know the proper thing to do. You see that Archer rally? Guess what? Swarm, swarm, swarm. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you are a smaller arc, swarming everything is probably not the wisest thing to do, but if you need your 10k points and stuff like that, then it's probably something you can do. No Archer gang. Yeah, no Archer gang wanted. Nobody wanted them. But we got the Cav gang. I know that for sure. Artemisia Garrison. Ooh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Get him, Artie. Artemisia is one of the very few garrison pairs that a lot of people constantly forget about. They keep putting Charles as the garrison for arc matches, and Artemisia to me is way better than Charles. I think she tanks a lot harder than Charles, especially against a swarm rally combo. So that's one thing I will say. Let's see who they're sending. I can't see. No, let's see. I'll check it out here in 1 second. Artie. Both sending Eddie. Flossy Lady. Getting hit with all that AoE. Let me see. Thanks again for casting us yesterday. Watched it 3 times and got tons of notes to improve. Hey, you're welcome, Anubis. That's why I know a lot of teams in particular say that they don't like when people cast their regular arcs. But the thing is, guys, is you learn the most when somebody else is watching your stuff, and that's ultimately I'm gonna see stuff that y'all aren't gonna see. Y'all are gonna see stuff that I don't see, and it's just kind of to pick stuff up, and that's what you're ultimately looking for. And just like that, 19 PR are first. So if you are, and this is you're a smaller arc, so they are part of their marches are doing the correct thing. If you have no resistance in the middle and you have more marches, you posture up on your enemy side of the obelisk or the arc, so that you're forcing your enemy to have to push through your marches in order to get to the middle. Okay, this is one of those learning experiences. If you have a ton of marches in the middle, then ideally you want to push up a little bit further and the resonance should pop. Okay, there you go. So you would ideally not want to be going any further than about right here, and then you want to span out a little bit if you have a ton of marches. That's only if you have a ton. That way you're not allowing your enemy to run on the outsides of you. If you cluster up in the middle and you're too far out, then your enemy will just run around you and just run direct to the middle so that they muddy up the middle. If you have less marches, like similar to what they have right here, you just want to posture up but a little bit on their side, and then that's what you're going to go from there. A minute left. Let's see if MU are going to be coming through. Coming to join the party. This arc is only worth 3,000 score, so it's not going to make or break the match. I have seen a lot of people that will put a little resistance in the middle, but they will plan on taking all the structures. What it appears like MU is doing, they do have a 5-1. So this arc isn't going to make or break it, especially with this points per minute lead. So you're okay with that. If you're in MU, you're okay with it. As long as you're keeping a lead like that, you can afford to lose all the arcs. But it's very rare in bigger matches that you're going to be able to have that kind of lead. So it's something to work on when you're a younger team. And you go from there. Red capped both Shrines of War for a middle fight. If only they had a presence in the middle. See? We got a ton of amazing people here, guys. Lambo from OV is here. Strategy man himself. Here he goes. Outpost. Taken blue seems to be. Well, that's different. I haven't done that before. Nice. All right, let's go check it out. Desert Altar about to be occupied. So this points per minute lead's about to swing a little bit. For 19 PR, holding this Desert Altar, but on the opposite side. So they need to take this one back. If they can take their altars back, this would be a big deal. They're trying to level out the points per minute, and there you go. Just like that, this arc is being run by 19 PR. See how far. He's 2 minutes away with Belly. If you're 19 PR, so this is one of those strats, guys. This is when you would kind of bring your marches through. Yeah, you should be moving forward facing. If not, then you should be going back to help recapture a structure, but you have plenty, and there's MU. MU coming out here to swarm this Khan. Oh no, the Khan is going to get swarmed down. But Khan, it depends on who they have as secondary. Everyone thinks Khan is super squishy. Khan is squishy, but you can make him where he's fairly stacked. If you have good equipment. A CC, no, he's not going to tank super hard with a CC. If you had a Saladin, you would have a better shot, but he's going to get swarmed down to high heaven with this. Yeah, there you go. 30 seconds. They got an Eddie Garrison, though. That's what's interesting. An Eddie Garrison. Who will fall first? The Khan or the Eddie? The Khan or the Eddie? Just like that, look at your points per minute. This is what I was talking about. Because they neutralized and reoccupied a couple of structures, when they capture this arc, it will even out the score with 3,000. So they will actually be taking the lead by the time they capture this arc. Should be in a couple of minutes, probably about 40 seconds. There you go. And this match will be tied up. The good part is they just flip-flop altars. So Desert Altar about to get occupied by 19 PR. This one is already occupied. If PR can actually come and reoccupy this should already have a rally set on it. There you go. Just like that. There's some marches. There's the rally coming in. A Guan rally. Love to see it. We're going to be flip-flopping blinkies everywhere. I don't think this match is going to be as easy as they think. If you aren't going for the middle for the arc, this match will stay close the entire time. Because they're not dominating the points per minute. And just like that, look. They took a 200-point lead, and they have tucked in that points per minute lead and capped it. They're only up by 100 points now. So if you're PR, if you're 19 PR, all you're trying to do is reset it, get your altars back, so that you can score points. And if you are MU, you got to reinvest in the middle, and you need to own that field around them structures. Is this a 20v20 match? Not many marches so far. Let me see. 27 to 28. 27 to 28. Now, this is a smaller one, but they do have... They're currently in KVK2, so they've been fighting. Feels like less. Yeah. It probably does. I think they have less on the outside lanes, which is, if they rewatch this back, the main structures you really want to focus on are your altars. Your shrines you can always retake. Your altars are the ones that are going to be a nightmare to retake. Guan Garrison, definitely don't want that. Feels less. Yeah, we'll rotate around here in a minute. You should see more, but they're focusing on the opposite structures right now. This Guan's going to go down. There you go. There's more. Focusing up. PR. I think they're just all over the map. That's the difference. PR. All these marches. You got to retake this. All right. Catch me outside. Oh, we got a counter rally, ladies and gents. Man, when was the last time you saw one of those? When was the last time you saw one of those? Look at the counter rally. Nice. Swarm, swarm, swarm. There you go. You gotta swarm it, or else Artemisia is gonna tank it super hard. Salad Man out there doing work. Ooh, a Ramses. Ooh. How weird does it feel, chat? How weird does it feel not seeing a bunch of Attila Takedas running all over the place? And this Mina is gonna go down. The swarm was not strong enough. The force was not strong with this swarm. Duck Hunter, how's it going, my friend? Feels nice. Yeah. Feels weird, right? Feels weird not seeing Attila Takedas all over the place. There you go. And just like that, MU hold on to their altar. Well, they actually simultaneously are holding all four of them, but they haven't occupied all of them. So we're gonna see. Let's see our eddies coming in 5 minutes before the arc opens up. So we are gonna go about 3 minutes and go check and see. Divine Aid just got popped. I'm good. Appreciate it. Ramses El Cid, is it okay? I would do Ramses YSG more than I would do Ramses El Cid. If you have the option, there you go. Ramses YSG. The problem is it will get swarmed down, just like PR is doing right now. Archers in particular, this might have been good if they would have timed it maybe like a minute later, because all these marchers might not have been there because they would be heading to the middle. So timing with archers, you can get away with it on like your shrines, but you need to time them correctly or else you're gonna get, this is gonna happen. And then these marchers will probably go to the middle, and then you would have avoided the swarm, and you would have done a lot better trades if you would have timed it, where around the 4 minute mark, I would say, the 4 minute mark before the arc's gonna spawn. That way most of your marchers are gonna be getting sucked in to the middle, and then you'll possibly have a 1v1 against a Charles or a Constantine, and your Ramses should do fairly well. All right, let's go check these out. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Man, they're treating this like a big boy altar or a big boy arc match. I love it. The swarms are real. I think that's just the new meta now. There you go. That Richard's going down. We go 3 minutes. We'll give it about a minute, and we're heading to the middle. So many infantry forward facing. Now here's the trick. Let's watch what they're gonna do after this. Most of these are gonna be nuked. So here's the trick. They need to get at least one more reinforcement in here, or the Constantine won't hold. They should rotate to the middle, collapse. If you're MU, you definitely don't need to do that. You need to get your booty cheeks in the middle. That's what you need to do. This arc's gonna be worth 3,500 points. MU have retaken the lead back. They are holding a 3 to 1 point lead. 260 to 660. So 400 points per minute, which is fairly substantial if you let it tick and tick and tick and tick and tick. Yeah, they didn't reinforce it. YOLO. I see a siege rally just yesterday in my farm arc. Yeah, you're gonna see that probably here too, guys. So that's why I said you could be surprised. You're gonna see Woo with sieges. You're gonna see a lot of different stuff in here because they're in KVK right now, so a lot of their troops are decimated. So that's why I said it's gonna be very interesting and stuff for people to learn. If you're in the smaller arcs, like how can you garrison when you don't have an ass load of troops? If you have Wuzetia and stuff like that, you're gonna see different stuff. You're gonna see different varying stuff. There's your Woo. This Eddie, like I said, gonna get swarmed down to high heaven, which is typical. I want to see if it's going to hold up. These aren't hitting Eddie as hard as I thought they would. Yeah, and just like that, look, the map is almost completely red. YOLO. I think this Eddie might actually hold up. Might actually hold up. A minute 40. Let's go check the. I think it's actually gonna. Oh, here comes the counter. Oh no, it's the con march. Okay. If the con can get here, it won't. Ooh, that AoE is just absolutely nuking them right now. Here it comes. Now the Eddie is done. That con will absolutely fry the Eddie. Oh, they got it. They narrowly got it. Reswarm it. Just reswarm it. There you go with your con. All right, let's go check the middle. PR19 coming in the middle. I'm telling you guys, the arcs are going to make a massive difference, guys. They'll make a massive difference because regardless of how much they own this field, these arcs are going to still keep them in the game. The points per minute is going to make a difference, but these arcs are going to constantly keep them close, which is scary. Got to get these counter rallies to cancel and reinforce. Yeah, that's little things that they're going to catch up on. Or do like a fast cav and then break it off and then swarm, or there's a bunch of varying strategies that you could do. Counter rally with CC or with CC and then you break off, or Ethel, or you can do a bunch of different things. There's MU34 coming in. In this instance, if Richard is chasing you guys, just run around him. Richard is one of the slowest marches. You don't need to sit here and try to tank him. All you got to do is just run around, make him chase you, and then start coming over here, because that's what you ultimately want to do. The smart thing is their arc carrier. I don't know why. Okay, good, smart. They're not grabbing it from the front side. I was about to say, huge mistake. Big mistake. Good. They corrected it. Arc runner has grabbed it from the backside and is heading home. And he should be good. MU trying to put up a little bit of resistance. See, this is what I mean right here, guys. If you're here, don't let the Richard slow you down. Just run to the outside and then come back in. And run around him. Let the Richards have to chase you. That's what you want. Let the Richards have to chase you. I haven't seen very many skills. That's the one thing I will say that I haven't seen. I haven't seen very many skills being popped. So this would be interesting. That is the one thing I haven't seen. They're running directly to the outpost. Divine Aid. I feel like in a match like this, you don't need that, but you could. The Arc Runner is totally screwed. This Belisarius is about to murder you. Just kidding. Probably not. He's probably gonna get nuked. There you go. Run, Forrest! Run! There's too much open fielding back here. Look at that. Don't worry about that. You gotta rotate to the arc. Gotta rotate to the arc. This arc carrier is gonna survive. Watch. His belly is about to get taken out. Oh, okay, here comes Red. He slowed it down enough. There we go. So in the smaller arcs, guys, y'all know in the big boy arcs, I always say you just gotta inch it along. In the smaller arcs, you don't necessarily do that. I wouldn't do that. I would more likely try to clear out the marches first. Unless you see something like you see right now, where it's a ton of infantry, then I probably wouldn't do that. Because it's going to take super long for you to do that with all those Richards around the field. But if you're 19 PR, I would target all these cab marches with your infantry and then pick up the arc. Should clear them out. Let's see. Here come MU34. If you're MU in this situation and you know you possibly are going to lose this, you instantly start setting rallies on your other structures. On this, you start setting structures and regaining your altars. You start doing all of that stuff so that it negates the whole arc capture issue. There we go. Skills being popped. Boom, boom, pow. Gotta get the inch it along. My wife says the same thing, but that's a story for another day. Zing. If you like Lambo's comments and you would love to see more of them, subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Inch it along. Click that subscribe. Just kidding. This is not paid advertisement by Lambo or Aaron Rodgers. Cowboys are #1. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see. Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. Don't y'all know? Just like that, the CC is running for his dear life. We got a lot of open fielding for no reason. MU. If you're smart, MU, you capture this bad boy. Once you pick it up, you pick that shit up and you go and swarm this outpost, all right? High octane gameplay right here. Go swarm this outpost and then you take it. Just take it. No. Just take it this way. Just take it this way, and you swarm the outpost, and you capture that shit. Just do it. Trust me. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like how Lambo's comment was held for review. War drums being popped. Would be hilarious to see both sides be gathering. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good. This is what I enjoy, guys. Like, I know a lot of people don't enjoy watching smaller arcs, but I find them fun. Like, they're fun for me. You're not seeing a bunch of Attilas. Oh, no, bro. What are you waiting for? Just run it over here. Just make it interesting. Just run it here, and then just swarm this shit and capture it. You know what I mean? They're not expecting that. They're not expecting it. The blue is flooding in. Mystical formation, and just like that, fam, look at the map. Oh no, it is all blue. They have done the unspeakable. They have completely flipped the points per minute, and they're attempting to capture the arc. Shit that you normally never see. And they're about to do it. This arc is gonna be worth 3,500 points on top of the points per minute. They're doubling up. If you're MU, guys, I'm telling you right now, they have very good garrisons. They have been owning the occupation score the entire match. But the last arc will make or break this map. And it's a lot closer than I know they thought it would be. I legit miss these days of arcs. Yeah, man, I do too. I do too. That's why I kept telling y'all, like, I know a lot of people say it, but I want a pick and ban for that specific reason. Because I'm tired of seeing the same shit over and over. We all know everybody's sending nothing but Attila Takeda rallies. Let's be real. And now with Zenobia, nobody's garrisoning with anything other than Zenobia. So by doing that, you create instances like this, where if they took Attila Takeda out, this is similar to what you would be seeing. You'd be seeing people with having to use Ramses, using Chandra, using something other than Attila Takeda. And that is what I want. Because I think when you put an OV or an HKL or a 1AVG and you tell them, hey, create a game plan where you can't use these commanders, you're gonna see some creative shit. Probably the most creative strategies you've ever seen. That is when you'll see them. Until then, you're not gonna really see them. You'll see little things, but you're not gonna see like ooh, they ran a counter with a Ramses, you know, whatever, or they garrison with Artemisia Theodora, or they, you know, you're not gonna see any of that. Here we go, just like that. Let's see if the structure is filled though. Nope, and just like that, 3K point lead. Oh no. Yipers. MU up against the ropes. 27 minutes left. The last arc will make or break this. Unless MU comes out and completely dominates the structure game. This one's gonna be tight. Farmers, yeah. Looking for those siege rallies. Ooh, and just like that, we got the Wuzetion. Nice. The Minna ain't going nowhere, brother. In the words of Hulk Hogan, you know what I mean? Brother. All right, let's go check out some structures. 2PR, they reset. Let's see if MU... Okay, so a minute left. They are holding 3 altars, so as long as they can occupy these, there you go. So you're waiting for them to occupy, and then the points per minute should reset. They should be holding it once again. So we're gonna keep our eyes on that, guys. We see some blinkies. Let's go watch some rallies. Got so many Eddie rallies. I can't remember the last time I saw so many Eddie Ramsey rallies. Amazing. I want to see some Guans. I want to see some infantry. Send me some Alex rallies. You know what I mean? Hit me with the Alex rally. That's what I want to see. John Wick would sit out if no belly. That's what I told y'all. I told you it would make it so much fun if you had to ban and protect. If I was playing against OV and we had a ban and protect system, the first thing I would ban is Belisarius. As dumb as that sounds, I would ban Belisarius. Correction. I would probably ban, the first thing, it would be either Attila or Zenobia, because I highly doubt people would protect Belisarius. So then you would probably get your first pick off, and then they would go, and then you would ban specifically your mid-march. I would ban that. Make them run with the CCs, make them run with all the dookie marches, you know what I'm saying? We don't use Attila. Yeah, they use yeah, I'm sure Slouty doesn't use Attila. Get your ass in the structures. All right, 19 PR. Let's keep our eyes on it, fam. 5 minutes, well, 6 minutes. Here we go. Just like that. See if they have it garrison. Should have it. 50 seconds. We'll come down to the last arc, guys. They're double the points per minute. That's what you want to do if you are MU. It will bring, by the time the arc spawns, the score will be level, and then it's all going to come down to the last arc. It's all going to come down to the last arc. That's what it is. Dude, Lambo, don't lie to me, bro. I saw Mr. Wick running out with Belisarius Attila. You know what I mean? Don't lie to me. New meta 2021. All right, red is holding the altars. It's about to get swarmed down though, so hopefully they're sending some more marches. Oh, they look confused right now. They look confused. Oh no, confusion is real. Don't worry about your Shrine of Life, fam. Don't worry about it. You need to start rotating over to your Sky Altar. You need to bring all those marches over here. Forget your Shrine of Life. It ain't that important. Oh, and they're doing the wrong thing. They're going backwards. Don't go backwards, my friend. Go forwards. Forward, forward, forward. Oh, charge! Charge! Go, go, go. There you go. Sky Altar was just occupied. There we go. Here we go. We're gonna see how it's gonna look, fam. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a tight one down to the wire. We got a Lohar on the field. You love to see it. Oh, click the wrong button. You love to see that too. I bet you it's an Eddie. Oh, I called it. Those were T1 suicides. Don't lie to me, Lambo. All right, don't lie to me. I saw Belisarius out there tanking everybody. Don't lie to me. I saw John's belly out there nuking people. You know what I mean? Exciting match. Yeah, it's a good match. It's a good match. I'm happy for that. The Guan Garrison definitely not going to hold up against the Archer gang. Plus the Swarm. Boom. And just like that, lowering down points per minute. Now they've tucked it in. 90, only up by 90. They've effectively reset the field. Look, for the first time, probably in the entire match, the field has been reset. And just like that, coming down to the arc and nobody. Oh, there we go. MU coming in thick. Coming in thick. This arc will be worth 4,000 points. So those of y'all who watch our arcs, y'all should already know what I'm going to tell them they should be doing. Correct. They should be posturing forward on their side of the arc. Then you should have one arc runner in the back. Don't have 17 of them. Have one in the back that's ready to run. Valiant stand. Let's see where it's being popped. We're going to flip over in just a second. Shrine of War. Look at these Eddies, man. These Eddies are out here doing absolute the work. They're handing them booty cheeks to the opponent. Possibly 4 arcs. Exciting. I don't think it's going to be 4. Well, could be. Could be. Could be. If they don't come out, it could be. They do have time for it. What I'm excited for is look at these Eddies. Look at so many Eddies. We got an Osman out here. Dang, you love to see that. Look, Teabag out here running with a Kusunoki, trying to teabag people. Just like that, there you go. They came to party. There you go. We might actually have our first rumble in the jungle in the middle. Yeah, I think we are. I think we are. Man, that Eddie is lasting a whole lot longer than I thought he was. Just like that, we have rallies going all over the place. There's the Artemisia. MU about to lose her Sky Altar. See, this is what I mean, guys, when I mean that. your Constantines, like all that, all these marches should be protecting your altar. If you lose your shrines, it sucks, but they're not worth as much as your altars, and your altars are worth a lot of points. So losing this is a lot bigger deal than losing your shrine. So, ooh, look at that John Wick running through the middle. No fear. No fear to the death has been popped. Popped super early. Oh no. Super early. Everybody's asleep. Everybody fell asleep to the death. YOLO. They fell asleep with to the death on. No. Look, they're all AFK with to the death. You love to see it. You love to see it. This is amazing. Look, they're AFK with to the death on. Oh no. Stack up. Yeah. Shrine of War during middle fight is critical. Yeah. A Bumblebee. They popped to the death and all went AFK simultaneously at the same time. And all these blue marches that should be dead aren't dead because they fell asleep. Oh no. And they're grabbing it from the wrong side. No. He's grabbing it from the enemy side. Oh no. This is terrible. Bad moves. Rips in chat. F's in chat for our arc runner. Oh no. Oh no. F's in chat for our arc runner, grabbing it on the opponent's side of the arc. Oh, and he brought it back middle. If he would have grabbed it from the back, he would have been farther just picking it up than he just did right there. He put it right in the smack middle of the map. Oh no. Rip to that guy. Holy smokes. Oh man, we gotta give it to him. We gotta give it to him, fam. He thought he was being slick, and he got hit with the weak sauce. It got slapped in the face. You love to see it. Somebody pick this shit up. Yes, please. Please pick it up. Run it. Run it. You absolutely need this arc. Oh, no. Oh, man. And it's Christmas morning over here with the AFKs. Don't do them like that, Timmy. Actually, the opponent, well, MU has picked it up, but nobody's running it. Look, it's red. Somebody picked it up. Run that shit. Oh, Estate getting absolutely. Oh, man, he's so slow. Oh, because they pop bogged down. It might have been, yeah, there it is. Yeah. Ooh, look how, oh, man. Look at the speed of, moving at the speed of light. We're sticking here, boys and girls. Rumble in the jungle, and blue is coming in thick. Coming in thick. Somebody needs to pick this shit up. Yeah, there you go. Get hit by those Richards. It's sweet to pop to the death right now, you know what I mean? YOLO. Run that shit. Go, go, go. Blue actually picked it up, and I don't think they're paying attention. Oh, they just realized it. Yeah. For those of y'all who don't know, the way that you know is by this little arc. You see how the text is either blue or it's going to be red. So whatever color it is the color of the team that picked up the arc. 12 to 15 seconds when pickup on the wrong side. On the opposite side, it's actually more like 30 seconds. If you pick it up from the side, it's about 10 to get back where you would be if you picked it up from the back. If you're on the opposite side, it's about 30 seconds that you waste. It's absolutely horrible because it can't run straight. It has to run all the way around the structure in order to do it, which is absolutely tragic. And just like that, oh my gosh, it is filled with blue. It is filled with blue in the middle. And they use to the death, which is even worse. Oh no. Blue's just outsending them in the middle. Oh no, this could be tragic. This could be tragic. But blue isn't moving the arc. They're not moving it. Let's see. If you're red, you need to start sending rallies on everything. Everything. On all these altars, you should be sending it on everything. Forget the obelisk. You need all these guys. You need the points per minute, baby. Points per minute is the only thing that's going to save you right now, MU. Points per minute. Focus on your structures. Start doing that because they're about to swarm you out in the middle. Let's see where the arc is at. There you go. Belisarius, John Wick. The Chinese John Wick out here running with his Belisarius for his dear life. They ain't catching him. Ooh, look at that. Look at that Saladin. Ooh, buddy. Those AFK. Unto the death, lost this. Yeah, that was costly on that one. That was a very costly mistake. They would have nuked all of the marches in the middle if they wouldn't have been AFK. So when they rewatch this back, if they rewatch it, that is where they lost the arc. This arc part, like the arc run, is on that. They could still win. They need to neutralize this, but that's going to be a pretty big hill to climb. With the 4K, that this arc's going to score, they'll be down by 8K. Not impossible, but it's very, very hard. They would need to essentially quadruple points per minute for the remainder of like the 10 minutes. And on top of that, they would need to capture the last arc in order to come back. Because I highly doubt they're going to be provisioning in an arc match like this. So, and just like that, the cleanup crew has come in. 19 PR. MU, let's see if they're going to do what it takes. They need to rally everything. This Constantine should hold up. They need to reinforce this after this Richard goes down. And then the rest of the marches need to be pushing up. YSS coming out. The YSS should hold up. It should hold up. Now with the swarm plus the rally, the YSS becomes very, very squishy. So that's what we're keeping our eyes on. 60-second buff only. Yep. Micro adjustments. Yeah, it's okay though. Everybody, you learn it. You learn it. I'm not critical to our team. They say Lambo smash, and I go smash. There you go. Nice. Yeah, the Guan's not going to hold up on that one. Let's see, shrines. Ton of AFKs going backwards. Don't go backwards, fam. On smaller arcs like this, guys, you should be always moving forward. So if 19 PR is watching this, you essentially, your marches should be coming forward. They should be coming forward to help either swarm a structure or to kill off your marches, because marching backwards is only going to take longer than killing off your marches. MU AFK in here. Let's see. Sky Altar picking it up, so that's what you will need to see. They're going to even out the score once they occupy that structure, but they need to be taking other ones. It's the only way this is going to work. See, best roll ever. Yeah, Lambo, bam bam. You can call Lambo bam bam. They just send them bam bam. The Flintstones, for those of y'all, if I didn't age myself enough. Bam bam. This might work with the Saladins. The Saladins might be doing work here. We're gonna keep our eyes open. The question is, are they going to have enough marches, enough troops left, if they take it, to actually keep it? And that's the ultimate issue. If these reinforcements get here, this YSS is going to tank them all. Oh, there's the Richards. There you go. You love to see it. Ladies and gents, this is grind time right here. They're up by 7,000, well, about 8,000 score. This is still doable. There's still an opportunity to capture the last arc. And on top of that, if they can level up these points per minute, this is going to be huge. Ooh, they're reinforcing the YSS. Swift Stride being popped. I would have saved that for your last arc run. So that's something, if they look back, I would have saved that. I would have saved that for the last arc, because you're going to need it. You're going to need that. Anubis. My son was supposed to be Bam Bam this past Halloween. And my daughter would have been Pebble. Dude, that would have been legendary. That would have been awesome. Oh, here comes the counter rally. Yes, counter rallies. Ooh, look at the sea. Oh, wait. It's mixed troops. Oh, no. Oh, we got an Alex rally. You love to see it. Reinforce. Get someone better than Guan. Reinforce with Garrison with that Richard. Get his ass in there. You're not going to be able to hold with Guan. You need a Richard in there. Get the Richard. Oh, no. This is triggering right here. YOLO. Dude, that Alex is so slow. Sus. All right, here we go. Charles Mortel versus Guan. The Guan absolutely laying that hammer down. Busta Rhymes out here. Dang. Hit him with it, Busta Rhymes. Ooh, that Guan Alex doing some work. Saladin, love to see it. And just like that, Red is taking over the field, which is what you need. Which is what you need. If they can hold this points per minute, this will bring them really close, guys. Really close. I would say within about 3K. And this last arc is going to be worth 4,500 points. So this is not a done deal yet. This is not a done deal. You can afford to lose the shrine. It's okay. It's going to take them a hot second. You want this. This is what you want. You want that altar. You want that altar, baby. All in to the middle. Need that fourth arc fast. Yep. Of course. There you go. And just like that, taking it. Reinforce that sucker. Yep. Let them swarm it. Let them swarm it. Let me switch the song up real quick. Intensity ensues. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last 10 minutes. Y'all ready for it? Ooh, it's about to get wild. About to get wild, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today, ladies and gents. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream. If y'all are, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We do a ton of Osiris League content and art casting, so we'd love for you to become a part of the Burrito Gang. All right, red everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Occupied desert altars. Zenobia Garrison. Oh no, they hit him with the Zenobia. Oh, that's pretty. Where was the Zenobia the entire match? Did we miss her? Did we miss her? Oh no, the swarm is real. Oh man, we gotta see who their secondary is. We gotta see who the secondary is. If they had a couple reinforcements, ooh, this would have held. 3 minutes. We're gonna go check the middle out here in just a second. Busta Rhymes busted a move out here. They really like to swarm. They do, Biker. They do. It might be the music that's making them want to swarm it. That's not a bad combo. I don't know why it did so trash. Let's see. There you go. That's why. It's not expertise, Zenobia. That's okay though. That's not an expertise. All right. But the fact we saw Zenobia in this match was pretty dope. I will say that. Artemisia, see, that's the garrison you should have had forward facing, the Artemisia. All right, we're gonna go check it out. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Nobody's there. Oh no. Oh no. Neither team is there. Oh, MU. No. Oh, and they're wrapping around from the top side. They gave up on the desert altar. Look, they're doing the high octane plays. They understand they don't need the desert altar to win this. They need, if they capture this last arc, it is GG's. GG's. And if you're MU, oh no, did they run out of, they might have run out of troops. Did they run out of troops? This is one of those things that kind of sucks when you're a smaller arc, is then you have to make the decision of whether you're gonna heal your troops to win a match or whether you're not gonna do it. They're everywhere but nowhere all at the same time. Let's see. And they're waiting for the Eddie rally, I assume. Yep, Eddie rally coming in to nuke them. Beefy out here. All alone, baby, with the CC. If you're MU, you need to be full sending to this middle. Yeah, forget the structures at this point. You own the points per minute. That's okay. You're only down 8K. And this arc is worth 4,500 points. 4 drums being popped. I assume it's where the Eddie rally is at. Yep. Called that one. Watch this Eddie just melt to this music. Ooh, Ooh, the blue are real. The blue are real. They're coming out swinging. And I just noticed on the map right now that blue owns 3 altars right now. They just have not converted to occupation yet. So they will own the points per minute in just a second. They own all 4 altars. Oh no. They own all 4 altars. And they are grabbing the arc. Oh, troop deficit is a real thing right now. Troop deficit is a real thing. Run that shit. Yep. GG's. If he gets anywhere near this, GG's. Blue owns the points per minute lead now, so this will be too little, too late, my friend. They need to be coming in from the other side. Oh no. Hit him with the bog down. Slow him down, my friend. Don't forget to send to the ruins, Bulba. Yeah, I forgot. I'm on this. I only have 1 account, so if I do it, it'll kick me off. I don't know when the ruins are, though. I guess I'll be late. Oh, well. Oh, well. We're melting faces right now. Dun, 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 dun. We're hitting with the biker music. Oh, are they going to slow him down long enough? This would be high-octane plays right here. If they can reset the field, you're at that time where you want to set, if you are MU, you need to set rallies on these altars and neutralize all those structures, because within the 3-minute period, they cannot retake them. Or they can retake them, but they won't get any occupation score for them. GG's, MU. Yeah, they had some small mistakes, man. Easily correctable. Easily correctable. The to the death one was probably the biggest issue. They should have had that arc and they didn't. That was probably so. If they rewatch this back, they did fairly well on everything except the to the death. The to the death is the reason they lost, because they needed that arc. They needed that arc. Just look at the score. If they would have taken that arc, it would have pulled them in closer, and they wouldn't be fighting to stall for this one arc. See, Wrath. If you're Wrath, you just stick there. You stay there. You're the last line of defense. If you're red, yeah, there you go. Just run it out in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's what you're looking for. Malik, Arc is the game you want to go for, but good game for both. Yeah, it was good. It was fun. Either way, it doesn't matter. This was still a really, really good match, considering that they're both at about 2.7 billion matchmaking score. This was actually fairly fun. I enjoyed it a lot. They could have held that arc, then there wouldn't have been a 4th. Yeah, that is true too. That is true too. 2 minutes left. I'm fairly certain this arc will not get captured. Let's see. They're fighting to the end, to the very end, my friends. PR popping the skill. War drums. Oh no, it was MU that popped it. So they're little changes, guys. It's nothing bad. There was a couple of subtle mistakes, but for the most part, I think there was a couple of things that I would change around for next time. Anytime the garrisons looked a lot better in their shrines than they did in the altars, so that is one thing I would re-look at. Their Artemisias were doing a whole lot better in the shrines than they were in the altars, so I would look at switching that up. If you have a Zeno, use your Zeno. If you don't, then Richard Caesar would do very, very well in these kinds of arcs. The other thing is your skills. I didn't see very many skills in the very beginning, and then towards the later half, you started seeing nothing but skills. So skill utilization is a big one as well. And then ultimately the arc was a big one. The to the death and that little hiccup was probably one of the biggest things for this arc match. But Those are all easily correctable, so I'm excited for them. GG's to both teams. Suicide T1, get those skill points. There goes Jackster. Yeah, Jackster. Oh boy, Jackster. There you go, Jackster. Ooh, coming in hot. Coming in hot with the Saladin. I love it. All right, Jackster's my boy. He's one of our community members. He's the one that asked me. And don't worry, guys. It won't be the last time we're here. Y'all just let me know, and then we'll always show up. All right, here we go. Tale of the tape. 19 PR. 94K. From 1919. Go tale of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. 19 PR, take the dub over MU34. Arc of Osiris, it was 3-0 on the arc captures in favor of 19 PR. The occupation score was in favor of MU. We definitely saw that. Look at the provision score. Holy smokes. Ooh. They hit him with that Osiris League type provisions. Holy smokes. Look, holy provisions. That's better than most arc teams are doing right now. Holy provisions. Wow. That is surprising right there. That, yeah. Those heals. Yeah, but you have to remember, guys, I already told y'all they're in KVK right now, so their troop count is very low. So I suspect healing is going to happen. It's going to happen because they're in KVK, so they're limited on their marches. You also have to remember they have players that are like 27 million that are playing against players that are 100 million. So they're going to end up having to do a little bit of healing, I suspected. But that provision, I don't care who you are, that's big boy provisions right there. Total kills. That doesn't surprise me either. Units healed. That doesn't surprise me either. They're in KVK as well. Teleport's 25-27. And then Arc's 3-0. That sucked. We had no troops. Yeah. I could see, Joel, I could see it right when we were like, where are the troops at? And then I remembered. I'm like, dude, they're probably having to heal. It's going to suck. All right, let me see. We'll switch it off here. We'll bang out with some other music. That we were not melting faces for no reason. There we go. All right, GG's to both teams. Thank you so much, MU34, for having me. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Y'all allowing me to cast your match. Jagster, appreciate it, homie, for bringing it to me. Don't worry about it, guys. There's always going to be another match. Always going to be another match. It's always going to be another match. Trust me, I feel your pain, Joel. I had that night, guys, 11 p.m. here in Hong Kong. All right, Bumble, have a good one, my friend. Have a good one. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Dude, Lambo is having hard withdrawals. What time's the next arc? I got some errands to run before wife cuts off my nutsack. 20 UTC, Lambo. We're going to be doing here. Let me see. I'll cross over so y'all can see the account. Give me 1 second. $19.03. Yeah. This is just something that I think what I like is even if you're in the Osiris League, stuff like that, you constantly pick up new stuff by watching other people play, and that's what I like. Regardless of how big they are, you'll constantly learn big things. All right, here you go. There's the alliance. Almost a 10 billion power alliance. That's why I told you it's going to be a big boy arc. A big boy arc after this. These guys have potential, like I was telling you, have huge potential to be in the Anubis realm this season. So I am excited for it. There you go. Osiris League Experience top 32 in season 2. So they do have some other players. So we'll keep an eye out. We can show their players real quick. Sent to Ruins. Oh, man. All right, give me a second. Look at that face. Face of concentration. All right, let me go cross over real quick. So it should be a big boy match. I can tell you right now, their matchmaking score is about as big as BBTH. So they have good big players, which is good. All right, give me a second. Okay, I have an extra slot. All right. Rune marker. Hello. Am I blind? Oh man. All right, you can do it. Zoom in. Yeah. Zoom in. Yeah, you can do it. 22 minutes. Ooh, we're gonna make it. Make it by the skin of our teeth. There we go. We're in it to win it. There we go, fam. Alright, let's go show off the other alliance here in a minute. Let me see here. 35. Actually, we'll do 4K because I'm gonna have a little extra time since I'm gonna be on the other account. I'll give it time to heal. Alright, let's go do it. Big Boy Alliance. Big Boy Alliance. They're pretty big considering where they're at. So it should be a good match. Anubis. Oh shit. Be back later. Thanks for casting. I appreciate it, Lambo. Free honor. Yes, you can't mess the free honor. All right, here we go. You see Alliance. Boom. This is the Alliance. Lost. What the duck? What the duck? All right, here we go. Y'all can check them out. Awaken. All right. 119, 131, 101. Got some big boys in here. Look, a bunch of 90s, 80s. Misty. Look at that. Thickness in here. Look. Put me as the R5, baby. I'm the king. The king. All right, there we go. Gassy Warlord. Laser duck. What? Laser. Blazer. Phaser. Alright, let me see. 41. 85. 87. This is going to be a pretty good match. I think they sent me a screenshot of the matchup, so it should be fairly good. Swag Master. Oh, dude, if Swagger's in here, man, I'm about to cut the stream off. You know what I mean? About to cut that stream. Cut it in half, you know what I'm saying? Their top 32 in season 2 was joining Zero's ARC team. Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember Zero. Their ARC team. Let me see. Oh, I think they sent me a screenshot. Let me see real quick. I can bring it up. Who they're going to be playing against. It's not the specific team, but because I can't bring it up because my city hall isn't big enough. Let me see. Alright, let me see a bit. There you go. This is what they're looking like. Oh, see that? Boom, boom, pow. There you go. 5 billion matchmaking. That is very, very close. And they're both on a massive win streak. Somebody is going down today. They gonna learn today. That's what we're looking like, fam. Should be a really good match at 20 UTC. 5 billion matchmaking rating versus 5 billion, and then a 6 win streak and a 7 win streak. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So somebody also gave me an idea, and I kind of liked their suggestion, and it got me thinking. You remember how we were talking about overall rankings, guys?
Never show emotion.
Somebody brought up the idea that they think that it's based on the time slot. I actually kind of can see that. I can see that. The rankings may be based on time slots, and I don't like that at all. But it makes sense because 20 UTC and 14 UTC on Sundays are probably the biggest time slots. Saturday tends not to be. So it makes a little bit more sense to me. Why certain teams are number 6 this week and then they switch the time slot and they're number 35. It makes a lot more sense that way. So we're going to see. I think they're going to be playing against somebody that's decently big. So we're going to see. Hopefully it's against a good team. We can check them out. So that is the matchup at 20 UTC that we are going to be casting. So appreciate y'all. All right. What the duck is this music? All right. Let's see. Let me make sure and thank him real quick. I'm going to thank him. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. Sorry. Let me go back into MU and thank them real quick. I always appreciate when our members bring us stuff. So it doesn't matter, guys, regardless. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. And that was probably one of the better 2.5, 2.7 matches that I've actually casted. Usually they're like massive blowouts, so I kind of like that. It was very, very entertaining. All right. Thank them. There you go. All right, there we go. Let's head back to our main. Then I think we're gonna call it a stream because I need to feed the wife before I don't live to see the next day. You know what I mean? Sorry, I missed the emojis, Bulba. Yeah, Joel, dude, we were out there and we're like, look, there's Jag, and then we didn't get any emojis. I was so sad. I was so sad. But it was fun, man. It was a good match. That's all we asked for. It's very, very entertaining. All right, fam. I think we're going to call it there. That's what we're going to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. No, I'm just playing. Thank y'all for hanging out, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoyed that very, very entertaining ARC match. I had a blast covering it. Thank you again to Jackster or Joel in the chat for bringing it to us. I appreciate it, my friend. And yeah, it won't be the last time. Promise you that. It won't be the last time. So I am glad that he brought it to us. And yeah, thank you again to the MU family for allowing us to jump on in and have some fun. You know, it was fun talking with y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content. Hopefully the cast helped y'all out a little bit with, you know, game planning, stuff like that. And make sure y'all check out the live chat when y'all rewatch the video. We have a ton of amazing Osiris League players that were commenting and giving y'all suggestions and stuff like that. So definitely check those out when you rewatch the VOD. And yeah, you know, I'm excited for y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best in KVK. I heard y'all are crushing it, so keep crushing it. Come back strong. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the content, like I always tell y'all, make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon, select all so that you get notified every single time we go live. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It does us a tremendous favor and allows us to get our content in front of others that may love our content as well, and our Rise of Kingdoms content. So if you haven't already, come join us. Come join us on our Discord. We are growing it. That is where we hang out on our off time and chill with the community. We have exclusive contests that we run for our community as well. The Madness tournament is one that will be rolling back out as soon as Osiris League starts coming out. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. And yeah, I was so busy in 3 buildings. Yeah, I saw, man. Drop the like. Baby Raccoon, nice match. I appreciate it, Raccoon. Thanks for hopping on the stream, my friend. We'll see you in the Rise of Kingdoms Discord. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed the cast. I thoroughly did. But it's time to eat, and I gotta feed the wife. We will be back at 20 UTC to cast another one. And then after that cast, I think we're going to be playing some more Mass Effect. So come hang out, chill with us, and come have some fun. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, join the thickest community on YouTube, the Burrito Gang. And until then, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, and I will see you all on the next live stream. Bulbaritos out.